Hello, Stallion families. Thank you so much for logging into this video to learn more about your student's science class. I'd like to take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Miss Stallings. This is my 19th year teaching middle school. This is my 16th year teaching at Coral Springs Middle School. I absolutely love teaching. I'm excited about the challenge of this new year, and I'm hoping very much there will be a time when we get to meet in person. But I'm excited to start with your students online in any way that we can. So I want to walk you through a slideshow to explain what's going to happen during distance learning this year. So the first thing that I want to introduce you to are the 3 websites we will use each and every day. Now we may use other platforms and other tech, but these are the 3 websites that students will go to each day. So they want to start by logging into Clever. Clever is our single sign-on platform, and that will house all of their IDs and their passwords so they don't have to memorize them for all the different websites that we use. From there, they're going to log into 2 different places. They're going to want to go to Canvas first, and Canvas is where we are housing all of our assignments and activities and ways that the students will be graded. And from there, they will get their link to go into the Teams meeting. The Teams meeting is where the direct instruction happens from me. So what you have to sort of think about is these 2 websites, Teams and Canvas, really are our digital classroom. So both of these things will be open and used every single day. What I want to show you, this is the home page of Canvas, and I hopefully have it laid out in a way that's very easy to understand. When you log in, you're going to see course expectations. That contains the syllabus that lays out how I teach my course. You're going to see in the middle Netiquette, which is our online etiquette that we are teaching students this year. And then you're going to see additional resources. Right now, the only thing I have in additional resources is how to log into Teams, because that's the most vital and important thing we need for today. Later, I will add other resources there. We have our 9 weeks that are all clickable buttons. So when you click on week 1, you're going to see Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, what we're doing each day in the live lesson, and then as the assignments on Canvas. So you can click there to find out what your student's doing. Then the students can also click into modules, and that will house all their actual assignments week by week. And what will happen is we'll do our work there, and then that will sync to Pinnacle, and Pinnacle will house our grades. Our textbook this year is the same one we've had for the past 2 years, and that's STEM Scopes. Both of those books can be reached online through Clever and through Canvas. And then there's also a STEM Scopes website, it's kind of a tongue twister, that is linked as well through Canvas and through Clever. So we will be using that from time to time this year. To talk about our curriculum, this is a physical science course, so the students are going to learn very basic chemistry and then physics. So we start the year by talking about matter. Unit 1 is the scientific method and a review of lab safety and the nature of science, how to conduct an experiment, things of that sort. They do that every year. So I kind of started with Unit 2 here, and that is matter. So we talk about properties of matter, we talk about physical and chemical changes, and then we get into atomic structure and the periodic table. Oh, I guess I had those switched around. So there we go. There's Unit 1. Okay, Unit 3, students learn about waves and light. They learn about the electromagnetic spectrum. They learn about properties of waves. In Unit 4, we're going to learn about different types of energy, and then there is a focus on thermal energy, convection, conduction, radiation, temperature. Unit 5 is a lot of fun. It's force and motion, kinetic energy, potential energy, gravity, contact forces, non-contact forces, things like that. Our students do take the SSA this year. The SSA is the Science FSA. It does cover all of the science that students have learned from 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. We do a review before we take that exam in the spring, so I will review content with them from 6th and 7th grade so that they're prepared to take that exam. Just to let you know, my class is weighted into categories, so tests, quizzes, projects, they're 50% of a student's grade. Participation and discussions are going to be 25%, and then assignments will be 25%. I would love to hear from you. Communication is definitely welcome in my class. I'm more than happy to help, especially in this time when we're not together face to face. You may have a lot of questions, and that's okay. Please feel free to email me, billy.dollins@browardschools.com. Or if you want to speak by phone, it's a little bit more challenging, but doable, totally doable. You do need to contact the front office and leave a message for me, and then I will call you by a Teams phone call. We could also set up a meeting if you'd like on Teams, or we could set up a parent-teacher conference if you want to call the guidance office and set that up. I'm really excited for this year. I know it's different. I know it's a bit of a challenge, but please know that I'm excited. Your students are going to learn a lot this year, and I feel like having a positive attitude about that is just half the battle. So I'm ready. I hope your students are ready, and I look forward to hearing from you and learning about your families this year. Take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.